Welcome back everybody here on JustDaZack. What's my continued mission to show you an interesting video game almost every single day this time. We are going to have a look at SpellRogue, a dice deck building turn-based roguelike game that has no set release date yet. We're going to have a look at the official demo, and in this game we are going to cast powerful magic spells using our mana dice, which one of those we can already see here. Also, for transparency here, I'm checking this game out, and I only found it out because the content creator Wonderbots recommended this game over on his Twitter page. So shout out to him. If you don't know who Wonderbots is a great content creator, super nice guy, and well, I'm essentially doing what he does in my own way. I take a lot of inspiration from what he's doing over there, so definitely check him out. And if he likes this game, I usually like these kind of games as well, so I thought, you know what, let's check this out. The developers also seem to be very friendly from having had a quick glance over at the Steam store, which is always a nice plus. We have a lot of detail here as well, like in the demo, all the changelogs, very nice. When I started the game, there was a pop-up, hey, this is a demo, join our community, feedback is always great, appreciated, and so, oh, enemy VO and ambience, nice, voiceover, I love this already. Sorry, getting sidetracked, but yeah, let's just quickly go through this. We have statistics here for the different characters. Also in the bottom left, we have, like, look at the starter artifacts, water spells. Of course, we haven't discovered yet, because I'm going into this pretty much blind, well, completely blind actually. Potions, relics, deadwood enemies, scorched desert enemies, and mutators. Interesting, probably for new kind of runs if you want to go with this, achievements if you care about those. Also a few options for audio. Default settings was actually master 100%, the others at 50%. I turned this up. I still think this game might be a bit too quiet, so I'm gonna go with this. Let's hope it's fine. Please tell me what you think. Graphics options, pretty standard. For this, it's kind of fine. Quality, okay, we're gonna go with height. And input, we can't change the inputs, but we have some accessibility options, which is nice. Shortcut keys, for example, is press 1 to 7 number keys on your keyboard when hovering the cursor over dice to quick place them in the corresponding spells. Also target lock for enemies. I don't know any of those, and the default settings are that this is not being turned on, so I'm gonna go with this, but it's always nice to see some additional accessibility options like quality of life things, and these seem to be, yeah, I would guess those have been implemented in the game probably because of player feedback. Looks like this. Sounds cool. How to play. Okay, we don't have a tutorial, but we have this: casting spells. Dice are rolled at the start of each turn. Click and hold the left mouse button to pick up dice. Nice. Drag the dice. Okay, so we can drag and drop. Always nice. Or click and hold, yeah. Drag the dice to spell with compatible socket. Attacks typically require you to select a target. The spell is then cast. Repeat until out of dice and click the end turn button. I would also wager that the original developers are not native English speakers, looking from the text or so. It seems slightly noticeable. Spell breakdown. Spells are cast by spending dice, but requirements and effects vary greatly. Socket type shows the dice requirement for casting the spells. 3 to 6. Okay, so we have to roll either 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 on the dice. 1, 2 wouldn't work. Uses per turn. Charges show how many times a spell can be cast each turn. Effect. The effect of casting the spell. Deal damage, and it's like a certain type of damage, I guess. In this case, Ice Spear deals damage equal to the value of the dice spent. Fair enough. Okay, very easy. Other than that, just going through the options menu, and from what we've read here, I expect this to be a quote-unquote very classic dice deck building roguelike, which is not a bad thing, but a very well executed. That's the, you know, the idea, the wish I'm going into this. Let's see if we are right. So let's select a character, currently only one, which is fair. Ooh, Lapis. Oh yeah, nice view, as you wish. I don't know why, it kind of reminds me a little bit on, like, I don't know, StarCraft or so, which is a good thing. Controls the ebb and flow of the spell tides and directs its surges. We have Aqua Fortis, gain block, which needs 1 to 4. Reroll the dice, fluctuate, and the Ice Spear spell. And that's just one out of at least up to 4 loadouts here in the demo. One is not in there, and the other one we need to unlock with the achievements, so to speak. Fair enough. Let's begin our journey. And let's maybe learn about the world, the Deadwoods. Very colorful as well, which I like. So there doesn't seem to be any story, even though when I booted up the game, there was literally one sentence of text about the void and something like that, but I clicked past that, but that hopefully tells me that in the full game there's gonna be a cool, compelling story and world, but okay, for an early demo this is fine. So we can select a relic, I suppose. Title, Talisman, turn 1, roll the dice. That sounds good. Ocean's Oath, roll 10 dice, gain 2 block. So I guess for every 10 dice I roll, I automatically gain 2 block, maybe? Block. Blocks damage until start of your next turn. Is it all damage per block? Is it or is it equal, like 2 block, 2 damage or so? We're gonna find out. Coral Crown. Turn 1, gain Concussion. Ooh, what is this? The next spell cast does not cost any charge. Okay, what does that mean? That's pretty cool. The next spell cast does not cost any charge. But this is just a free dice, which also... Let's go with the free dice. Let's keep it simple. And that seems just, in general, very good. Okay, where we go, we are at the start. You step onto the path towards the unknown. We can go left or right. There's a sanctuary coming up. Or a shop. But let's go with the sanctuary first. Into battle. Okay, very classic. I like the map. This kind of 3D colorful aspect. Cool. And we are in our first combat. Rolling the dice, yes. I like how the character just throws them menacingly. Okay, here, how to play again. Let's hope I remember right. Okay, I'm ready. We have Fluctuate. We have a 4, 5, 1, 6. Well, we probably want to go with the Ice Spear, right? So, can I select the Ice Spear? No. We're going to select the dice. I know. I'm just going to try to take everything in. We also have 30 gold. What is this? My deck. Or my items. This is probably the options menu, fair enough. Okay, that trend. Gaining 2 grow. What is grow? Grow. Gain power at the start of each round. Power. Increases damage on attacks. Okay, that is something we need to keep in mind. This guy just gets stronger and stronger, but that's fine. Because we have the Ice Spear, and we have a 6. Okay, also if we hover over the dice, we can see which die, you know, can be used at which spell. That's cool. I'm gonna drag this over here. Reroll this die. Ice Spear, I guess that's also the amount of damage. Yeah, 5. If I would now use this, 5. 5 here, 6 there. Cool. Okay, Ice Spear. Let's go. Ice Spear. Okay, 5 and 14. I could try Fluctuate for 6, but that's not good enough, right? Okay, he's only going to grow, right? Is that what he's doing? So he's not gonna attack. Let's go all out Ice Spear. 5. Oh, we can cast the spell only twice. Ah, yeah, there, only twice. Dang it. 3. Ring of Mana. Indicates how many dice are rolled at the start of your turn. Usually 3, but we also have this, which only on the first turn we roll an additional die. Ah, charges. These are the charges. Ah, okay, that's why the other talisman would be good. Needs 4 less. Oh, that's why. Okay, block. Might as well do this anyway. Reroll this die. Can I also roll the dice like this? No. Okay, it's still fine. Okay. Okay, the block isn't that strong because it can only go up to 4. Well, we're gonna end the turn. He's gonna get stronger. He's gonna attack for 5. I like how this character's just like, there, take the dice. Throwing it menacingly and angry. I like it. Okay, 5 is pretty good. A 6 would be better. With a 6, we would win now. He's gonna deal 5 damage. Let's reroll the 1. Okay. Can do this up to 3 times. Let's reroll the 2. Oh yes, perfect. This is what we were hoping for. 6. Easy go. Ice Spear victory. Okay. Very well. Like the UI so far. I'm very much impressed. Gold. Nice. And spell. Choose and gain a new spell. Ooh. Over chill. Needs to be an odd number. Gain X plus 1 block. 3 charges. Ooh. Poisonous bile. Countdown the socket. Reduces countdown equal to the value of the dice placed here. Cast the spell when reduced to 0. Countdown sockets do not reset between each turn. That's actually pretty good. Do not reset, right? So we can spend like 5 now, and next turn we also need 5. Applies 5 poison. Lose 5 health at the start of turn, then reduce poison by 1. So it's technically 5 damage plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So let's do. I'm actually having my hand stretched out now. I'm counting with my hands. So 5 are 9, 12, 14, 15 damage total, right? So to speak. Did I get that right? But we need an investment cost of 10. Chemical reaction. Removes poison, or remove poison, apply 2 weak for each poison removed. Ooh, weak. Reduces attack damage on target for 1 turn. So that means we're gonna encounter enemies that deal poison as well. We could also reroll for 20. I mean, this is kind of 15 damage. I mean, that's still good if we don't need to block. This is always an odd number, but +1. Our current is just gain block for 1 to 4. This is actually not a good spell, I would say, the Aqua Fortis. So the idea would be to actually gain over chill and hopefully find a way to get rid of Aqua Fortis later on. This is okay utility. Let's take the over chill for now. Okay, next comment, let's go. I'm ready. I like this tiny effect when you go into combat, like this kind of an earthquake or so. Berserker. Okay, whatever spell is ready. This is the new dice. You're gonna deal 5 damage. What is this? Berserker. Gain 1 power whenever attacked by spells. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna reroll the ones. Okay, we can't kind of chain them. Not like that, at least. Okay, so I have to keep that in mind. Let's actually gain over chill once for 6 block. And I think I would like to reroll the 3 as well. Come on, 6. Beautiful. Let's deal 6 damage. Now he gains the Berserker and gets 1 extra power, which is not a good thing. Currently, I can block everything. But we also want to deal damage, right? I could either go with a 5 Ice Spear or with a 4. If I do 5, he's down to 12, which is still gonna be a thing next turn. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, this is actually fine. You're gonna deal 7 damage. Currently, I'm blocking 6. I could not attack again, so let's use Aqua Fortis. There we go. And the turn, block for a 10. There we go. Did it. Roll 3 dice this turn. Oh, beautiful. 6 Ice Spear. 3 times 2. This is why Berserker is so mean. Oh, this is not as good as I would like it to be. Let's reroll the 4. A 6 would be so good right now. Reroll the 4 again. Reroll the 1. Okay, this is terrible. I can only use this once. He's gonna deal 8 damage to us. This is barely enough. Over chill, 3 + 1. 3 + 1 for block 8. Okay, we did it. If we hover over the end turn button, we actually see the numbers at the end. I saw that our shield was barely enough, and now we would take 8 damage. I love this. The UI, very well done. It's very easy to understand what's going on. Very clear. The information is conveyed in a very good and clear manner. Okay, 8 damage coming in. We have Ice Spear 5. Reroll the 1. And Ice Spear 6. That's enough. There we go. I would like to have another damage dealing spell at this point. This worked beautiful. Okay, gold. What is this? Presence of Mind. Gain 2 foresight. What is foresight? Next turn, roll +2 die. That seems to be like one of these potions, so to speak. I guess that's a consumable at least. Okay, new spell. Deal damage, reroll lowest die. Or dice. Okay, Arctic Point. Works for 2 to 6. Pretty okay. 2 foresight. Next turn, roll +2 dice. That's cool, but this has a cost of 9, which is super expensive actually. Encase Azure. Holds dice until next turn. End of turn, gain X block. Oh, that's pretty good. Wait, holds dice until next turn. Is it that good? But we have 2 defense already. Let's go with Arctic Point. That seems okay. Sanctuary. Choose from a selection of gifts. Alright. I would like to do this. Choose one. Temple or laboratory. Can I only choose one? Heal 10. Heal 25. Heal plus maximum 8 health for 50 gold. We have 78. Okay, that's the temple choice if we don't need to heal. So the only choice would be to gain more maximum health. But 50 gold right now is quite a lot. Or laboratory. Choose one. Gain an energizing potion, which add 2 charges to target spell. Pretty nice. Gain glimpse of the void. Disenchant 1 spell. Destroy. Destroy a selected spell. Inserted shards are released from disenchanted spells. So I guess shards are like upgrades to spells, right? And then, so we can get rid of 1 spell, which is actually a good thing, usually. And I know which one we want to get rid of. And then we gain Glimpse of Void, which has a cost of 12. Gain 1 potency, apply broken on a random other spell. And it's unrestorable. So potency is roll +1 dice. That is pretty good. Broken. Spell cannot be cast until repaired by spending a dice. That's fine, because we get a spell extra dice for the entire combat, so to speak. Unrestorable. Crafting spell costs 1. Cannot be restored during combat. Casting spell costs 1. Apply broken on a random other spell, unrestorable. Casting spell costs 1. One costs 1 unrestorable. I don't understand that. I mean, cannot be restored during combat. That is clear to me. Casting spell cost 1 is kind of making me confused, but let's just ignore that for a second and just remember it cannot be restored during combat. But yeah, the 1 extra die, technically very good. And okay, it restores 1 charge. Got it. And this card or this spell in general has 2 charges. Okay, I understand now. And this disenchant 2 spells and gain lifestein. When rolling a 2, heal 1 health. Pretty cool. Every time we roll a 2, we get a free health back. But I want this. This sounds cool. So we're gonna forget our Aquafortis. There we go. We're gonna break this, and now we have the Void. And we can still choose the temple. Okay, let's pay 50 gold for +8 overall health. And this is the map. There's the boss battle at the end and a portal. Pretty cool. Let's return. Let's continue for now. So it's always gonna be an unguarded shard. But for here we have more choices. So we're gonna go over here. What is an unguarded shard? Shards can be used to upgrade spells or to gain additional spellbook slots. Ooh. Okay, there's a locked one, which doesn't work. Shard. Drag and drop shards onto spells to upgrade or onto a locked slot to gain an additional slot. Ooh. That's a hard choice. The question is, can I see the upgrade? +1 charge and it costs 8. Oh, that's so good. +1 potency. And apply broken on a random other spell. Broken on 3 other spells? For 2? Well, not a fan of that. We can't upgrade our starting spells. Interesting to see. So that doesn't work. Okay, this gain +4 block, so to speak. And I don't understand this other thing. Per charge or per use charge 3 damage or so? 3 power? Oh, I can hover over and actually see it. There we go. Okay, 3 charges and 8. That sounds pretty good, actually. Also, it has a different color, so I would guess Glimpse of Void is actually like a rarer spell as well. Yeah, roll +2 dice. I mean, that is powerful. Gain +4 block. Yeah. Okay, gain, again, same power. Depleted, gain 3 power. Triggers when reducing spell to 0 charges. Got it, but that means we need to get that till the end anyway. An Arctic Point +3 damage, actually pretty good. And an extra charge. Oh, or just get a new slot. But let's try to upgrade this. Let's make a Glimpse of the Void build, right? +1 extra charge and an overall cost of 8. 8 is so much better than 4. Than 12. Let's go with this. I hope this is smart. There's also an Elite Battle and a normal one. But Elite Battle is gonna come up anyway. Could choose the easy way, but let's not do an Elite Battle now. I'm gonna go normal combat, normal, and then probably Elite, because I want to show you guys an Elite Battle. But I'm not sure how strong this Void card is we have. We need to unlock it after all. We have an extra dice at the beginning, which is good. Okay, 3 enemies. That's terrible. Decay Fairy. Applying to Sap. Sap reduce block gained from spells for 1 turn. Ah, that's terrible. You're gonna deal 3 damage. You guys are gonna sap 4 of my block. So I don't think blocking is worth it this turn. I'm gonna reroll my 2 ones. Yeah, that's a minor quality of life thing I would like to see, but this is clearly just the most minor thing. If I drag and drop a spell here, I would dice here, I would really like to essentially chain up the second one, like on Hearthstone or so. And now I have to wait until the animation is over, but this is just very, very minor nitpick. Can't even say it differently. Okay, gain potency, apply broken on a random other spell. Okay, first off, we would like to reroll the lowest dice. I should have done this earlier, now that I think about this. Okay, let's go with a 6 and deal 6 damage to you. There we go. And I also want to use a 5. Let's use it here as well. There we go. You could use this, gain 1 potency. I mean, just to show, right? Fill it. I like this animation as well. I mean, it's just a 5. You could also end the enemy. No, that's a bit smarter. This will stay there. So I'm gonna use Arctic Point to deal 5 damage to get rid of you. You guys can sap me, it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's play this smart. I wanna see what Glimpse of the Void does and how it feels, but Okay, it's a permanent thing though. Until end of turn, -4 block from spells. I wonder if it was still... No, I guess they attack in order, right? So he would have attacked. I could have blocked for 3, and then Seb would have applied. That's still fine. We only need a 3 for Glimpse of the Void. Let's go. Glimpse of the Void! Potency. Where's my extra die? Roll. Okay, it's only at the start. So cast to repair. Need a spell here. Which Arctic Point we don't necessarily... Oh, that's a lot of damage. And you guys have sap. Oh, that's not nice at all. I can't defeat you guys. I could feed this up to get another die next turn, but 12 damage is not nice. So, until the end of turn, -4 from spells. So it's not just from any spell, it's pretty much from every spell. Oh, that is terrible. Gain 2 foresight, next turn roll 2 die, extra die. Oh no. Can't defeat you guys. This doesn't help, because it's minus anyway. Oh, it needs to be odd. We could also go with Glimpse of the Void and make the next turn that much better. I mean, I have no way to block right now. 12 damage is terrible. 6 damage, not that important. Okay, let's go all out. Glimpse of the Void again! Double potency. Ice Spear, not so cool, but we have 5 dice next turn. We could also activate Presence of Mind, but I think it's fine. Ah, 12 damage. Doesn't feel nice at all. Okay, they're gonna go with the die. I like how he throws the die. Okay, we're gonna spend the 3 to unlock this. I'm gonna spend... You guys are going to sap, which is fine. Technically, I could use this again to be even stronger next turn. We have a 5 and a 3. Do I actually do that? You know what, let's go all out. So let's do twice 4 damage against you to get a start. There we go. 5 and 3, come on. Glimpse of the Void. 3 extra die next turn, fluctuate. It's fine. Ah, they're gonna deal a lot of damage next turn, but maybe with so many extra die, with 6 dice we're gonna throw, let's see what we can do. Well, this could have been better. I'm gonna use a 1 here. Okay, I'm gonna use my highest die here, because that allows us to reroll the lowest die as well. 3. I need a 6 game. I need a 6. We can defeat 1 enemy. This freaking sap. Okay, this is terrible. Gonna use a 4 against you, apparently. 1. And this one is out of charges. Well, I can defeat you. 3 or 6. Oh, yeah. 1 here. Okay, we have a 3. That's fine. Gonna reroll you. Okay, 3 is enough. I feel like I could have done this better. 6 damage again. Terrible. This is just a normal encounter. Okay, now he's gonna deal damage and apply. Sup. Not cool, dude. Okay, 5. And reroll. Oh, 6. Beautiful. I love playing a lot of die. There we go. Okay. Definitely a strong card that we have, but our deck is still not optimal. Gain 2 block, roll an odd dice. With an even card. Eye of the Storm. On 1, gain 4 block. On 2, gain Hailstorm. On 3, gain Concussion. Hailstorm, gain 1 Icy Fury when rolling dice this turn. Increase damage on next attack. Interesting. The next spell cast does not cost any charge. Concussion. Eye of the Storm or Encase Azure. Holds dice until next turn. End of turn, gain X block. I am not sure if any of these cards are that good right now for us. We need block. Reroll for 20. But it's blocked, like here anyway. We kind of need the setup. I don't need to choose, right? Gain 2 block, roll an odd dice. I'm gonna use this and roll another one. Holds dice until next turn, end of turn, which is still fine. Gain the amount of block until next turn. So we're not rolling the next turn, so it's kinda twice. Sure. I mean, this is rare as well, looking at the color. Yeah, rare. Okay, if we hover over it, actually tells us that as well. I mean, block, for 1, it's actually pretty good now that I think about this. Hailstorm is cool. We have a couple of ways to reroll dice. And concussion is also pretty nice, but I mean, I can select it, right? It's in our inventory right now. The question is, maybe I want to switch to this with fluctuate, but it's not re-rolling, right? We have this to re-roll. Gain 4 and block. Hailstorm. Gain concussion. Hailstorm. Gain 1 ice fury when rolling a dice this turn with a 2. I mean, we want to have the highest cards here anyway. At once here. Let's try it out to switch those. I'm not sure if it's smart, but I did it now. Okay, normal common combat. I'm ready. Let's go. Against 3 again. Fire, guys. Okay, this could have been better. I mean, well, not necessarily. Debuffing random spell with Ignite. Receive 2 damage whenever the spell is cast. Well, that's not nice at all. 13, 15, 15. Okay, the good thing is I can reroll die. But we can also deal damage. Let's go with this at least once. Deal 4 damage, reroll a 1, 4, 5. That's pretty cool. I'm still gonna use this to gain 4 armor. And I'm not gonna use this. I wanna get rid of you, actually. Come on, let's just go with this right now. No other effect triggered. We're gonna take 2 damage, but I mean, could be worse, right? Debuff, okay, on Overchill, that's actually fine. Only 3 die right now. We have a 1 and a 2, gain Hailstorm. But we don't really have much to re-roll with. I'm gonna take the 4 block, I think. Gonna deal 4 damage and re-roll this one. Another 4. Could use it with Glimpse of the Void. Can't use it here. Deal 4 damage. Glimpse of the Void is good, but it's also going to slow us down if you invest that much. I'm gonna deal 4 damage. I mean, that guarantees that we can defeat that enemy next turn, right? Let's go. Let's go with this turn counter. Indicates the current turn number. Fair enough. Okay, still 2 damage. Not good. I like that there's a little shield there as well. 3 dice are not much. Okay, you're gonna deal 6, but I can get rid of you, right? I think I can. Okay, this is ignited. And it's only for 1 turn anyway. Okay, that's cool. So if we don't use it, yeah, ignite for 1 turn. That's fine. That means 4-3 could work. Let's go. 4, 3, and 5 into Glimpse of the Void. That's fine. Okay, you're using it there. You're gonna deal 6 damage right now. Which is fine, because I am gonna... 6 damage. I mean, Glimpse of the Void, I could activate it, but I mean, we pretty much can defeat this one anyway, right? So let's go 6. Reroll, yes, beautiful. 6, reroll the 2. I needed anything just better than a 2. Okay, we're gonna use this here then. Okay, it's fine, but this, if we don't have a good die, we can just... Oh, yeah, 6 damage. I should have used... it was odd anyway. Whatever, we did it. That... I feel like I should have prevented that 6 damage there at the end. Okay, money. Cool. Flask of Echoes. Gain 1 spell echo. Next spell is cast twice. Oh, that's pretty good. And a new spell. Okay, these are uncommon ones. Gain 2 Hailstorm. Again, gain 2 Icy Fury when rolling dice this turn. Increases damage on next attack. No. Icicle Blade. Deal 3 damage. Increase damage of the spell by 1 this combat. Interesting. Very interesting. So 3, 4. Very, very interesting. 3 to 6. Contamination. Apply 3 poison if target is attacking. Apply 2 weak. 5 to 6. So poison is essentially 3 to 6 damage, right? Contamination and 2 weak. Reduces target damage on attack for 1 turn. How much though? 50%, 25%, 10%? So it's one of those. I actually like both very much here. Ooh. We're gonna replace our Ice Spear with this. The question is with which one? I mean, my defense is actually not that good, so let's try out Contamination. And I want to use some poison. So let's get rid of the Ice Spear, have Contamination there. I have the storm. I mean, I used it for the one for the block, right? Let's still go with this lockout. I would like to have another shot. Oh, man. There's the boss, but I want to show you guys an elite encounter, even though I have a feeling I'm not ready. If I would have played privately, I would probably go with normal Sanctuary and try the boss. But here we go, elite battle. How is an elite encounter in this game? Okay, it's just one. Might be a good idea. Okay, hey, I know these guys, mushroom guys from Dark Souls 1. Okay, 8. 8 damage coming in, that is fine. First off, 4 block. Use contamination. You're poisoned. Okay, weak. Oh, weak 2 means also decrease the damage only by that much. The question... it's only until end of turn. Well, that could be better. Still fine. I'm gonna use the 4 active point. Deal some damage. Reroll this die. On it 1, which is fine. Okay, let's use the block. Sure. Okay, block the damage. Dealt some damage. Poisoned the enemy. It's okay. These rolls are not good. 2 times 3 damage and infected. Receive 1 damage for each stack of infected at end of turn. Spreads infected to another spell when played. Well, that's terrible. Can I block that? Oh no. Okay, 3 because I want to reroll. No, are you kidding me? Oh, this is not good. This 2 is terrible. Odd, no. Rather deal the damage. Come on, give me something good. Another 3. Okay. Well, might as well use it to block. Ah! Well, I need a counter, right? Block 2, block 2. The freaking... so if I... How does it work? If I cast that spell... Infected. Receive 1 damage at end of this turn. Spreads infected to another spell when played. So I'm incentivized to not play these things. And I have my 5s now. Which is... Oh, God. Alright, let's use one's active point. That's 5. 5 damage. There's a 4. That means I'm gonna use Overchill to block 6 at least. And just deal 4 damage to you again. Okay. Oh yeah, the infected also dealt 3 damage there. Oh man. Yeah, that's why this guy's an elite encounter, right? This is not good. He's down to 40. Spell Echo. Next spell cast twice. I want to keep this for the boss, but let's activate Spell Echo. Use 5, 3. Let's go. Want to have the extra dice. Cast it twice. Okay, these are broken. That's okay. We have a 4, which actually I can't use. Do I want to activate it again, or do I want to use the die to unbreak something? We have 5 dice next turn. This is gonna hurt so much. We have to... I'm gonna activate this as well, actually. Presence of Mind. Need the extra dice, never mind. Oh no, I could have played so much better. Use or not use? This is not odd. I can't use it here. I can't use it here. Do I want to try to go with a Glimpse of Void? No. Need to active point. I need to unbreak this. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much. 2 times... This is actually wrong. 2 times 3 damage? That was actually 3 times 2 damage. Ha! Found the mistake in you, game. Okay, he's gonna buff himself. We have a little bit of a breather. Which is bad, because now I have all my dice. I use... Okay, the 1 doesn't help me. So this spreads if I use it. Receive 1 damage at the end of this turn. Spreads 1 infected to another spell when played. But it doesn't deal the damage, right? It just spreads. 1 to 1 if I get that right. Does that get rid of the infection? Oh no, I don't know. Oh, this is all very terrible. Okay. What's the plan here? Weak doesn't help me right now. Probably need some block with this. Let's try this out. 6. You're infected now. Whatever. 6, 2. Get this. Okay, you're broken. That's fine. Could actually activate it once more. Have all the die next turn. It has 8 armor. Actually, for the next turn, also the power. Could deal damage now. Oh no. Elite encounter, huh? Why did I do that? Oh, and it now has 2 infection, of course. Oh, we're gonna get so much damage. I don't want that. I want the armor. I need the armor. Really need it, because the enemy's dealing so much damage. Break this, get the 4 armor. 14, and I'm gonna break you as well. Ah, I'm playing way too passive. Oh, I also took way too much armor. I don't know why. Okay, at least we have a lot of void. 10 damage, huh? 8 armor though. This is fine. Let's get at least 8 armor. This is fine. This is going to block all 10. So that works. Okay, let's go with contamination. Actually, I could have done this more because this also weakens him. I really need to learn to use my spell better. And 2 damage, which... he blocked. I should have brought that into Glimpse of the Void. I'm really not playing as well as I should be. 4 times 3 damage, which I guess the game, again, the other way, 3 times 4 damage is what he's gonna deal. Well, we have contamination. Let's weaken him. 2 times 3. That's the good thing with the contaminations. 0 times 3. So he's only going to infect us. And he has a bunch of poison, which is cool. Okay, what's the plan here? The plan is to use the 4. We have a 4 here. 2 to 6. I want to reroll a die, I have a feeling. So Hailstorm, let's actually activate Hailstorm. Gain 1 Icy Fury when rolling dice, but it's also only this turn. Never mind then. So I'm gonna use the 3 to reroll the 1. Get 3 damage. 4. Okay, plus 1 attack damage on next attack. But that seems to be permanent, right? Or just the next attack in general. And Ice Hailstorm is only for this turn. That's fine. I'm gonna use, come on, Glimpse of the Void. Last charge. There we go. Okay, you take a bunch of damage, infect my cards, which is not cool. Not cool, dude. Not very friendly. Look at the amount of die we have. So how am I gonna work with you? You're not gonna... Well, no, we need a little bit of armor because of the infection thingies. Then we have a 2. Let's get Hailstorm as well going. Deal contamination, huh? Let's go with this. 3 damage. It's gonna be a 4. We reroll a dice, which activates our Hailstorm. Let's do it with the other 3 as well, which rerolls the 1. 2 6s. I mean, okay, more infection. Currently we take 3. Okay, I'm gonna use this. More poison. 13. We're gonna take 4 poison damage right now. Can definitely unbreak this. I could cast contamination again, but we don't need to cause poison, right? Block all the infection, poison works. Okay, wow. Used up a lot of resources there and made a few mistakes, but that worked. Artifact or shard? Choose either an artifact or a shard. Yes, please. Staff of Lightning. When rolling a 6, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Oh, or a shard. Ooh. Ooh, that's both so good. That's a permanent thing, right? Every time I roll a 6, 3 damage to all enemies. Pretty good. But we're only having 1 more normal combat, right? Or if at all. And I guess the boss is not going to have multiple enemies. We need the shard for the upcoming boss. And a new spell. Okay, let's have a look at the new spell. Deal X damage to a random enemy 2 times. That's odd. Poison Barrier. Gain 2 block, apply 2 poison to a random enemy. With a 5. It's always a 5. Oh, it's 5. Ooh, it's counter effect. Deal 2 damage applied for Rupture. What is Rupture? Increased damage received on target for 1 turn. But that's definitely always a 4. A specific value of 4. I think Poison Barrier sounds nice. I like poison. And at least 2 armor. The question is... Need the Overchill. I need the Eye of Stone. Contamination, Glimpse of the Void, Arctic Point. So either I use this as an upgrade... or get an additional slot. 3 damage, actually not too shabby either. Extra charge. Plus 3 block, actually very good as well. This has like 5 in general, right? Depleted gain power. Plus 2 extra poison, also very good. Very, very good. If target is attacking, apply 4 weak. Also very good. Always gain armor. So every time I trigger this, always gain armor? Ooh. So, okay, I don't need the 1 anymore then. Apparently I can still use the 1 to trigger the spell, but if I use the 2 or 3, I also get the 4 armor. Ooh, that's pretty good as well. Ooh. Okay, what? I have the Storm, 4 armor. Okay, I have an idea. Because I kind of... Fluctuate is still so good for the reroll. Just in general. What if I... This is my idea. Eye of the Storm is kind of cool, but I'm not smart enough to use it effectively right now. So what if I go with this setup, use my shard, even though upgrades are good, get the extra slot, and also have the poison barrier. I'm just gonna switch those out. So my poison setup, reroll, block, damage, and Glimpse of Void. So I think we are pretty much even out with like utility. Let's go with this setup. I feel somewhat okay with this. I think I can deal with this. Okay, Sanctuary. We need healing. Okay, 115. We can only choose one. We need the 25 health. But what is here? Gain a blast pot. Deal 15 damage. Okay, gain... Disenchant one spell. Gain Omniscience. Omniscience is always a 6. Reroll into 1. Gain 1 foresight. Next turn, roll +1 die. I don't see the use of that. Use the Thag, 6. Okay, that means we spent the 6, but then we also reroll die, trigger something like Hellstorm, and have a 1, guaranteed 1. Next turn, we have an extra die. Interesting. But that's also why it's Omniscient, third eye activated. You need to be smart with this. I'm not that smart. Okay, disenchant 2 spells, gain 2 Wrathstone. Okay, turn 4, 6, and server, so every even turn, gain 1 Hellstorm. That is pretty cool. First off, 25 gold. Give me the health. I really need that. Oh, we're still not the good off. Okay, I think, yeah, I want that relic. I'm gonna get rid of my Ice Spear. And sure, Eye of the Storm. Because I don't have it in use right now. But we have this, so every 2 turns, gain 1 Hailstorm. Which gain 1 Icy Fury when rolling dice this turn. Okay, let's just let a little bit more damage we need. Boss battle. Heart of the Forest. The Void Corruption has taken hold in the forest. Defended by root, which grows various fruits. The heart itself debuffs the wizard with a broken and snare and grows its power continually. Well, that doesn't sound nice, but we have poison. I don't know. As an ice mage, our expertise is the poison. Let's poison this forest. Okay, there's actually multiple enemies. There's Root of the Forest, growing its fruit to use next turn. What is that? Root of the Forest. Okay, has 10, grow armor fruit. Deal 10 damage to stun this enemy. Cannot take actions this turn. Summon. Summoned units instantly die if there's no leader in the combat. This is the leader who's going to deal 10 damage to us and has 100 health. And this has a stack of 20. Delicate. Deal 20 damage to stun this enemy. Okay, I can deal 20 damage to stun this one and deal 10 damage to stun this one. Got it. Okay, how are we gonna deal with this? We don't have any consumable, but we have pretty okay dice right now. Aha, I have no idea. So he's gonna grow his fruit and he's going to use it next turn. So this is our immediate problem. And 10 damage, maybe we can deal that next turn. If we're lucky. I'd rather block the 10 right now. Can I do this? Gain 6 block. And maybe twice Poison Barrier. Would that be possible? 5, 10, 13. That would actually be possible. Is that the way? We also want to try to get to Glimpse of the Void early on. But I also don't want to take that much damage. On the other hand, I mean, this is the boss battle. Taking some damage is fine. We also need to focus on winning. Okay, let's activate the Poison Barrier once. At the very least. To a random enemy? Nah. I'd rather have that on the main guy, but I'll take it. Okay, we have that. We could also apply weak. Let's go with that. I'm gonna apply that. So you're gonna deal only 8 damage right now, so we would receive 6. I could use Arctic Point to reroll the 3. If I roll the 5, yeah, it depends. Do I want to reroll the 3 though? Or do I just take 4 armor? 2 damage is okay. But again, Glimpse of the Void. No, we're gonna deal 4 damage and hope actually that we can still reroll it with Fluctuate. Yeah. Okay, let's go with that. Reroll the 3, get a high number to put into Glimpse of the Void. Or use Poison Barrier. 2 extra block, and I mean, technically it's also 3 damage, which is not that shabby. Or deal 6 damage to this guy, which makes him closer to whatever happens then. Oh man, there's so many options, which is cool, but I'm also a little bit overwhelmed. Currently he's gonna deal so much damage to us now. I mean, which means right now 6, which is fine. We need to activate this as soon as possible. I need to be somewhat greedy here. Health is a resource. Health is a resource. Okay, 6 damage, it's fine. There we go. So what you're gonna do, Root of the Forest, grow armor fruit. Root of the Forest, apply 8 block on all other enemies. I guess that means he's gonna receive 8 block and himself maybe as well. I need 8 damage to stun him. What are you gonna do? Heart of the Forest. Debuffing random spell with broken, applying 2 marked. Broken. Spell cannot be cast until repaired by spending a dice. Marked. Plus 50% damage received for 2 turns. That's what he's gonna do on me. Not a cool thing, but I can't really prevent that. Okay, first off, 2 Glimpse of the Void. Activate, that's fine. Yeah, of course you are broken now. Okay, what are our options? We're not gonna take damage. I could try to go 2 plus 3 damage. Ooh, because we have so much Icy Furies. Oh, because we start with this? Oh, the hover over here. Hailstorm. Gain 1 when rolling dice this turn. Okay, that makes the Redstone so much better, the Hailstorm effect. Gain 1 Icy Fury when rolling dice this turn, because this activates at the start of a turn and then we roll. That's why we have... Oh, that's so good. Okay, that's fine then. Wait. Okay, 5. I want to use it on the small one, most likely. Okay, 5 damage to you. Reroll this die. And we have extra damage 3, which is enough to break you. Perfect. Okay, you're stunned, so we're preventing at least the armor. We don't take any damage right now. We get this stupid effect. But we have an extra die next turn because we activated Glimpse of the Void at least once. Okay. Okay. Grow armor fruit again. There's a 6. That's nice. This is broken. Not nice. 15 damage coming in. Not nice either. Guess I need to block this. But we also need to find a way to deal damage. Okay, I'm fine with this. Let's get 12 block here. Oh yes, contamination. And apply weak for more poison. I'm fine with that. And now we have a 2. Could deal damage. We don't have Hailstorm, so I want to use that on a broken. Either Glimpse of the Void or Fluctuate. Hard to tell. Let's use it here. Okay, you're gonna take 4 damage because you're poisoned. We have 12 armor. You're gonna deal 12 damage. Perfect. Okay, you're gonna use block and all. You're gonna use block and all. That's not cool. Apply 8 blocks on all other enemies. You need 10 to be stunned. You need 7 to be stunned. We are marked, but we have Hailstorm. Plus 4. We can deal a lot of damage. That is pretty neat. Plus 4. I could actually use that 6 plus 4 to deal damage to this guy and stun him. Is that what I want to do? What happens if we destroy this plant? How is the boss going to react? Does he care? Is he going to summon another one? We don't know, right? Okay, I mean that's an immediate stun. Sure. 8 block on all. But can we... I need only 7 damage to deal with you, so that's actually fine. Okay, 7... Yeah, we have that. And we're gonna reroll the 4, which I am fine with. Let's go. Stunned you as well. Oh, look, there's a freaking skull in there. That is so cool. Yes, look at that design. I love that. Also, these guys as well. The enemy design in this game, very, very good. Okay, I'm gonna unbreak this with a 1. That is fine. We have a 5. Either apply poison, we don't need the weak, or gain 2 armor and that. I guess we rather invested into the Glimpse of the Void. It's still not over yet, even though everything is stunned. We need 30 damage. Grow Corruption Fruit. Okay, deal 10 damage to block you. Growing its fruit to use next turn, so you're not gonna do anything, only 10. That is fine. A 3 for that. Yes. Get that. Extra die next turn. This is broken. That's okay. We're gonna use a... Am I 4 and reroll the 1? I mean, a 4 is only a 4. That's not necessarily enough. But we have +1 damage. Which I think is fine. I might as well reroll, because... Oh, no, it's only for this. +1 attack damage next attack. Why do we still have that? Oh, because we activated the last turn at the end. Got it, got it. Let's just reroll. When I have some good numbers. I mean, this is free, right? Fluctuate. Let's not be too stingy about this. 3, 3, 4. Okay, let's deal 5 damage to you. Reroll 1 die. That's 2. 2 is not that nice. You could use this. Gain 2 block. Apply 2 poison with a random enemy. We could also gain 4 blocks. 10 damage is still not that nice, honestly. And I don't have enough damage to get rid of that. What's the deal here? 4. Poison Barrier doesn't help. Could also deal 3 damage. Okay. Let's gain 4 armor, sure. And unbreak this? Sure. 6 damage, not so cool. Not so cool. Not so cool. Oh, what is that? Curse. Next turn, all dice lose 1 value. No. I don't want that. You're gonna grow stronger. Power. Increase damage on attacks. We need to stun you as well, actually. Oh, this is an important turn. Okay, it's only next turn. Maybe this is worth taking, because I don't want this one to have more power. That would be so much worth dealing with in the future. Oh no. 23 damage, though. Well, we have extra damage thanks to Icy Fury. So that's a thing. Let's reroll a couple of dice to trigger it more. Okay, reroll it again. We don't need a 1 right now. We need a 6. Come on, give me a 6, please. There's a 6. Okay, 14 damage. There you go. And another 6. Beautiful. +1. Let's go. 7. Beautiful. There's a 4. But we need a 5 to apply poison here. Uh-oh. Come on, I only need 2 damage. You have 1 poison. We need to activate the poison barrier and hope it hits this one. Dang it. Come on, please! Yes! Yes, he's gonna be stunned. We're still gonna take damage. Okay. Okay. So this should be enough, right? Because this triggers at the start of the turn. So you're gonna go over your thresholds, gonna be stunned. So no armor to everyone, but most importantly, no power, permanent power to you. We're gonna take 4 damage, and you're gonna curse us, which is terrible for the next turn, but we can't prevent this. So I'm gonna invest 4 points into Glimpse of the Void. Okay. This works. We're still in the game. Curse is terrible. You're delicate. 10 damage coming in. But otherwise it would be 14. Yeah, we need to prevent that. Okay. Is the curse already triggered? I guess so. So we can never have... Maybe? I don't know. It's not there anymore. Okay, you're not gonna do anything. There's stuff coming in. We could go with a Glimpse of the Void. Yeah, we need that. We need any extra dice we can get. This is broken, which is maybe fine. We're gonna reroll. For now, don't need 1s. Nothing else. We don't need 1s and 2s. Okay. This is something. How are we gonna work with this? We have 1 Icy Fury that I don't necessarily need to use. Poison Barrier. Or Contamination. I mean, might as well use the 6 for this. Go with the poison and decrease. I mean, it's technically 2 armor as well, right? Weak. Pretty nice. I could activate it 2 times more. Which is not that bad. It's essentially 4... It's also 6 additional poison and 4 more weak. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, I can only trigger it 1 more time. Still fine. Damage down to 6. You could also deal damage. The other plan would be to activate the poison barrier. I mean, it's also to block. And unbreak this. Or unbreak it with a 3 and use the 5 to gain 6 armor. Which would deny all the damage, but again, health is a resource. We need to focus on winning. So, poison barrier. 2 poison on you. Okay, sure. Unbreak this for now. There we go. Okay, 2 and 8 damage. We're gonna take 4. That's okay. Health is a resource. Roll a lot. Nice. Look at all the extra damage which we need. We need that very much right now. Okay, you're gonna deal 9 damage, but I don't want this one to grow in power. And if I defeat this one, but 32 damage. Can we do that? I'm gonna reroll the 1. That is the question. Gonna reroll a 2. Gonna reroll another 2. Okay. It's plus 10 damage. Can we do that? I'm not sure. I could end you, which is also a pretty nice thing. This is gonna be 16 damage. He's down to 16. He's gonna take 7 poison damage. We could trigger poison at least once more. Okay, so we have... There would be 3. Okay, I'm gonna use the 6. What if I don't use the 6 for the damage here? Because I don't have any... I can trigger this only once otherwise. So what if I use my 5 and 6 for the contamination, trigger it twice, apply 6 extra poison? That would be 13 damage coming in. Then I use a 4 plus 10, 14 damage. That's not enough, right? But we still have more. Wait. I gotta use my brain power right now. So 6 and 5 for the contamination. Apply 6 additional damage. 4 weak doesn't matter right now. So 13 poison. Then we have 2 4s. First 4 is gonna be 4 plus 10, 14 damage. And then we have another 4. That rerolls the dice. Then we have 5 damage. So 14 plus 5 equals 19 plus 13 is 32, right? Yes. Okay. I hope you guys could follow me. You probably figured it out before me, or you're just calling me out on my math right now because I'm off. But this is the plan. Contamination on you. Contamination on you again. Use this 4, deal 14 damage, reroll a dice, which gives us 1 extra damage. There we go, 14 damage down to 18. Ooh, the 6. But I don't need the 6 right now. Wait. So the plan would be 4 plus 1. If I use it here now, it deals 5 damage, which is enough with the poison to trigger and stun him. I could deal more. The 6 is interesting right now, but actually it doesn't help me. I could activate the poison barrier, which is actually better for the incoming damage here. Best case is to use the 4, reroll the other 4 and get a 5. That would be the best case. Let's go. Because this is still has 3. Okay, sure. Yeah, 13. Oh, this is so good. Okay, I'm gonna use you because you're odd. Gain 4 block, sure. Use this poison barrier on you, sure. Okay, we have at least 6 armor. Oh, man. Man, what a numbers game. Barely managed to stun. 32 damage. 50, but we don't need this anymore. Only need to defeat you and then we won. Down to 19. There we go. Arctic point on the boss! Oh, the skull flew off there out of the goo. Awesome. Victory! We did it. Show map. Oh, heal 50% of maximum health. Okay, first off, money. Another shard. Cool. Boss artifact. Choose and gain a boss artifact. Ooh, cool. A cursed pendant. Roll +1 dice each turn, but minus 2 damage from spells. Ooh. Or the exuberant vent. Cast 12 spells. Roll a dice. Oh, every time we cast 12 spells, we roll an extra dice. That's pretty nice. Or Shrunken Mana Stone. Turn 1, 2, 3, 5, roll an odd value dice. That's actually pretty cool. So we have every even turn, we have the Hailstorm. Every odd turn, we have an extra, well, odd value die. I'll rather take that. 50% health, 29. And then we're gonna go through the portal to distant lands. The next chapter of our journey. Where is this going to lead us? Into the desert. Look at that, boss. The scorched desert. Ooh, ominous sound here. Look at that guy. Shadow Fire Twins. Emissaries sent by Arcanax from the void to herald the coming doom. The twins shift between being shrouded in darkness, I guess. I literally can't read darkness, which is on flavor, but also annoying. And blinding brilliance, and are tied together even death. Super cool. So we need to defeat one, then the other goes as well, but they're gonna complement each other, right? Other than that, similar map. There's in a shop as well. Spend your gold to buy spells, artifacts, and potions. And we have a relic. Choose and gain a relic. So cool. thing there as well. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I was able to showcase SpellRogue to you. Please tell me what you think. Lapis Dead, we could continue like this. I have to say, yeah, thumbs up. This is great. It doesn't really innovate too much on this proven formula, which is, what do you call this? The Slay the Spire formula, so to speak. But it executes this in such a manner with the dice, and it's fun and, yeah, very colorful, you know, charismatic art style as well. And yeah, this is fun. If we need just, yeah, a little bit more quality of life, one, two super minor things, but mostly more content. And if we have that, a bunch more content, a little bit more story, this is going to be a great game, I have no doubt. This was lots of fun. Yeah, thumbs up. But of course, as always, that is only my opinion. Please tell me what you think of the game. Please tell me what you think of my video and showcase thereof, as feedback is always greatly appreciated. Stay awesome, and truly, thank you for watching.